1090, I'm glad you brought up 1090J. His situation. Do you consider that a rat, him being a rat? It was a grievance, right?
Yeah.
Is that ratting though?
Listen, if I want to talk to the police, I'm going to say this again, right? If I want to talk to the police, I need to only speak about me. I can't say Joe Blow hit John Doe with a lock and I got hit by accident, so I had to defend myself.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to say that. You're not supposed to say that. So if he's not a rat, because that was not his co-defendant, that was not his friend. That was a nigga who assaulted him.
Gotcha.
So he cooperated.
His defense was that it was done right in front of the CEO's face. He had seen it already. So why can't he just say that?
Let me tell you why. I got cut in Elmira prison on camera, right in front of the bubble. And the nigga who cut me ain't go to the box with me. I went to the box because I ain't tell on them, even though they seen it.
Yeah.
All right then. There goes your proof. Don't say nothing.
Hold on. Let's look at the situation here, though.
Don't say nothing.
Hold on.
Don't talk to the police about nothing but the clinic, your court date, if a legal visit.
Yeah.
That's all you need to be talking about.
Hold on. Look.
The phone is not working, CO. That's it.
This is the CO right here.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody pops it off on you right here.
It happened right in front of the CO.
Right.
The
Now
CO
when
was
you
sitting
go
in the chair just like me.
Yeah.
He seen the whole thing.
Now when you go into the office, yo, Poe, what happened? Even though this same CO just seen what happened, you have to...
First of all, that CO ain't going to ask you what happened. Because that CO got to write the report on what he seen. Okay. And he don't got to talk to you about what he seen. Yeah. So scratch that. You got to give me another example.
Come on, but that's
not what happened. You don't get interviewed by the same officer who watched the fight. That officer has the right...
Yeah.
Come on, bro. I
feel you. He's saying...
got to write what he's seen, and the captain and the administrator going to sit you down in the room and say, 1090 Jake, what happened? Yeah. And it's going to be the officer who was their statement, everybody else's statement, against yours. Gotcha. That's how that goes. Gotcha. Not the officer that seen it ain't going to be the one questioning you because he's seen it. Yeah. So that's cap.
Damn. So you feel like...
I know it. I've been in jail. I don't care if he was in Florida. I don't care where he was at. Yeah. The officer, that's like the arresting officer interrogating you. That doesn't happen. The arresting officer brings you in the precinct, they put you in a cell, then they call you out, they take your picture, they fingerprint you if they charge you with something. Yeah. If they not, then you sit in the cell all night until the D's come, and then the D's take you in the room and ask you questions. Gotcha. It's never the arresting officer or the officer on the scene. Yeah. It doesn't never happen like that. So the same officer who's seen it is the same officer who... how the fuck is the field officer a grievance officer? That don't even make sense. Yeah. The officer that's in the dorm watching us while we cut each other is not the same officer who works in the grievance when I'm trying to sue the fucking jail or whatever I'm trying to do. Yeah. Whatever he was trying to do. I say 1090 Jake, you should have just never said nothing. I don't care. If you're a gangster, don't put what you put in a grievance for what? Unless you're being malnourished, they not feeding you, they held you, something like that. They stopped your visits. That's the only way. Like, shit like that. That's what you put a grievance in for. Yeah. Not to get out of a situation or to get a lawsuit. Like, all that shit is a form of telling. Like, for me, like, if I wrote a statement about what a nigga did to me, bro, I told him that, man. Yeah. Under any circumstances. I'm not supposed to say that. It's like, and again, is another gang member, so he knows better. Gotcha. His gang only accept him because he got a lot of money. Yeah. And like he played with my pops one time, so
is that why you feel? Is that why you feel?
Nah, that's not why I feel like that. I already expressed this before. Like, put it like this. All right, I did my interview with No Jumper, right? Yeah. He reposted the interview on his story, and said some shit like the legendary rat son or his father is a legendary rat, right? Or some shit. Like, basically taking shots at me. Yeah. Because you could see the interview, not like me or not agree with anything I'm doing, and just, that's your opinion. Yeah. But when you go as far as taking the video, reposting it, putting it in your story, and putting how you feel, then it's an issue there.
You know why I think people do it, and it's not to offend you. I think
he's
because
just trying to get down with everybody else. He think that he's gonna look cool for that.
you know what it is too. They feel like people want you. It seems like people want you to hate him as much as they do, or dislike him as much as they dislike him for what he did, and they feel like because you still, I guess, champion him and sing his praises. Now they feel like, so you condoning it, which it's not to say you are, but they feel like they want you to hate him. You see, I think China Mac, because I think China Mac has a similar story too. His father told, but China Mac doesn't respect his father. But also, I had this conversation with somebody. I was like, it's a little different though. But China Mac's father abandoned him too. So it's kind of like
that's his problem.
That could be the problem too.
I ain't have that problem. I know what happened.
It's yeah. So what do you say to the people when they feel that you should dislike him as much as they do because of what he did, being that you was in the streets before?
I'm gonna tell them they are day room. When you are a kid and you growing up, you know what your mother and your father tell you?
Yeah.
It's this whole family against everybody outside.
Yeah.
Don't let nobody play with nobody in this house. So if you have a gay brother and a nigga teases him from being gay, we're gonna jump these people who's playing with my gay brother.
Yeah.
Right? If I got a brother that's not like that and he cooperated with the police for whatever reason, I'm gonna defend him. This is my brother. This is how I was taught in my house. In my house, it was no matter what, it's us against the world.
Gotcha.
So I would never condemn or let nobody play with nobody in my family for no reason.
Gotcha.
Snitching, none of that. Like I don't care what the reason. You just, especially not in my face.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna play like, yo, you're not gonna say, yo, where your snitch ass brother at?
Yeah.
Without me punching you in your mouth. You can't say that to me.
Gotcha.
So that's what I say to people. Like, what I say to people is, like, yo, be yourself. Like, you want to keep following these imaginary codes and rules or whatever you think you living by, but your family, your real family should come before your gang. It should come before your name. It should come before all of that. Your family name is more important than any gang you repping.
Yeah.
If all our last name is Williams, nigga, we the Williams family, nigga. Yeah. What we do as the Williams family is our fucking business.
Yeah.
And anybody who's a threat to anybody in this family, we will defend our family. You gonna say, yo, I'm not helping my brother because he pussy?
Yeah. Gotcha.
You gonna help him, right?
But you know what people gonna say, and it's not to offend you. They're gonna be like, if the family name is important. All right, let me give you an example. Mm-hmm. I'm Haitian, so in Haiti, like back in the days, not now, things is different. Back in the days, my parents would be like, yo, if somebody in your family steals, yo, the entire family gets disowned. Like in that area, they look at that family like you're dirt. Like people won't marry women from that family. Men cannot marry women from outside family. So I say that to say like, people will say, if the name matters so much, then somebody telling messes up the name of the family. Does that? How do you feel about that?
I'm gonna tell them that in my family, we never had a conversation of if anybody snitching here, you out the family.
Yeah.
I heard my mother say, if you gay nigga, you out the family.
Yeah.
And I got gay people in my family, and we all still be together.
Gotcha.
My mother ain't really put them in the street. She was just threatening them.
She was just talking, like most parents do.
Exactly. I never had the conversation of, if your brother snitch, you can't help him or you're not supposed to defend him.
Yeah.
Y'all using this as a way to attack me. That's why I'm responding.
Yeah, gotcha.
So they look past that part. Y'all using this as a way to attack me. Yeah. Talking about, you a mouse because your father's a rat. That's not real. That's just something that a nigga named Meek Mill, who's not really a street nigga, said. Yeah. And it sounded cool. Yeah. Because it was like a metaphor, right? Yeah. Your father's a rat, you're a mouse. He said that. He made that term popular. Now everybody says it to me. Yeah. Oh, you a mouse.
See, I don't like when people say that neither because it's kind of like, what does...
They justify it by saying, you condoning what he's doing.
Yeah.
But I'm really not condoning with it. I'm not. Because when the hood gave me the name Young Poe, they was condoning it. Why did y'all name me after him? When everybody was running around claiming a gang called Paid in Full Gunners, that wasn't the name of him. Yeah. Why y'all mad about it now? Because it ain't cool for me to be Alpo's son right now.
Yeah.
Because he came home smacking niggas and violating niggas.
Yeah.
But before he got out the feds, niggas was carrying me around because I was Alpo's son.
Yeah.
So this why I don't want to hear it.
Gotcha.
Because y'all was supposed to beat me up for this back then. When I first heard the rumor, I was supposed to have been condemned. I should have never been able to join a gang, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck is you talking about? If y'all considered me that. I should never been able to hang with y'all niggas.
Yeah, I see your point.
If y'all considered me that. But no, what it is it's a nigga like Meek Mill, I'm gonna use that example. A nigga that's more popular and more richer than me in the music industry saying it.
Yeah, so everybody's running with that narrative.
Of course, because they want to be Meek Mill.